Hey guys, Mike here, and we're having a look at the ZTE Grand S and the Samsung Galaxy S3. Probably already familiar with the Galaxy S3, it's quite common, quite popular. The ZTE Grand S is brand new. Having them side by side, you're going to see that the ZTE Grand S is slightly larger, and that's because it also has a larger screen. But on the other side, it is thinner, only 6.9 millimeters on the ZTE Grand S. Build quality, I'd say it's probably on par. Have glass on the front face on both of these, and you have plastic on the back. However, the plastic on the ZTE is available in a bunch of different colors. You have it in yellow, you have it in red, you have it in blue, black, silver, and all of this. On the Samsung, you have a couple of options as well, but not that many. Of course, both these devices are running Android, Jelly Bean in both cases, with some customizations. You have TouchWiz on the Samsung, and the ZTE's own touch on this Grand S. Okay. In terms of screen sizes, well, this is a 4.8 inch screen on the Samsung 720p panel and an AMOLED display. While on this one is of course, the 5-inch screen with a 1080p panel. So pixel density is going to be better on the ZTE. I think it's going to be crisper, like small text and all these fine details. The hardware, like I said, quad-core processors on both of these devices. Only it's a Snapdragon S4, a newer Snapdragon S4 on this one, clocked at 1.7 GHz, and only a 1.5 GHz, if I reckon correctly, Exynos processor on the Samsung. So this should theoretically be slightly faster, although the Samsung is pretty snappy as well. You can see that switching between apps is very smooth on both of these devices. And one more thing I should add, on the back you have cameras on both of them. You have a 30 megapixel camera on the ZTE and an 8 megapixel camera on the Samsung. And there are also cameras on up front, but the thing is that on the ZTE you have a camera capable of shooting 1080p videos, while on the Samsung you do not. Only 720p videos are coming out of this front face shooter on the Samsung. And one more thing, this is actually the final thing I should add, is the battery size. On the Samsung, you know that you can easily remove the battery, remove the back panel and access the battery. And on the ZTE you can't, so it's embedded. But on the other hand, the ZTE has a very small battery, only around 1800 milliamp hour, while on the Samsung it's about 2300, something like this. So probably the ZTE is going to have a pretty poor battery life, which is quite of a bummer from a device like this. So ZTE went for a very thin body, but they did sacrifice the battery life for that, and I'm not sure this is really a winning approach these days. Okay, that's about it. For now, Samsung is available. The Samsung is available in stores. The ZTE will be available later on. It will come in with an LTE versions for the US as well. So more details will be, I'll add more details on the channel in the next couple of months, so stay tuned.